What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In today's episode, I'm going to go over my complete mod list on GTA 5 Real VR. I'm going to show you step by step on how I install all my mods and what I do to get the game up and running. All these mods have been tested by me over and over again, in fact, and I've done it so many times that I could pretty much do this tutorial or reinstall the mods rather with my eyes closed. So yeah, it's been tested, tried and true, and it works. It works. Disclaimer: it works for me 100%, flawlessly. I don't know if it's gonna work completely 100% on other people's builds or whatnot, but I'm just letting you know this is what works for me. It should work for everyone else. I haven't really had any problems so far with the mod list or anything like that. The problem is that if you install too many mods, though, your game may crash. So I specifically picked out safe mods that pretty much work, all across the board. So anyhow, without further ado, let's get this started. And like I said, brace yourselves, because this is going to be a long tutorial. So I'll go at a slow pace in case there's any newbies out there who don't know what they're doing. Hell, I remember when I started out modding, I didn't know jack shit. So through trial and error, that's pretty much how I learned. So I hope this at the end of the tutorial, I hope this really it helps anybody out there who wants to mod the game just like I did. And yeah, if anybody needs any assistance with any other mods on any other games, then just drop me a comment and let me know, or if anybody has any questions or suggestions and whatnot. All right, so let's get this started. Let me get some stuff together, some files, and my mod list opened up, and we'll go over the preliminaries on what to do before you start modding. I'm starting all over again from scratch. I uninstalled my previous game, all my mods and everything, and I pretty much re-downloaded the game. It took me like an hour or two, but I'm doing it just for you guys. So all right, here we go. I'll be right back right after the intro. See you in a bit. I got all my stuff ready, all my files, my mod list ready, and gather some thoughts and ideas together. And word of warning, by the way, this is an unscripted tutorial, so I'm just winging it. I've never wrote a script in my life. I'm an amateur when it comes to that shit. I just, all right, I'll be honest, I'm kind of lazy. So it's just this is just me talking here, and I'll just go straight through it. I'll try to get through the list and the tutorial as fast as I can. But yeah, it's totally unscripted, like I said. So if I make any mistakes, or if I speak too slow, or I don't know, if I just sound like a total retard, then I deeply apologize. But yeah, I'm an amateur when it comes to these kinds of things. This is actually one of my first tutorials. No, maybe it's not. I don't think so. Second or third, I don't know. But all right, let me stop rambling and ranting. Here we go. First thing you want to do is, well, you want to install GTA 5, right? Make sure it's a clean install. So if you have a previous version or mods or any of that shit, get rid of it, erase it. It's going to take a while to download, but it's well worth it. You want to clean install a clean copy. After you install it, I'm a little paranoid and I'm a bit of a perfectionist. What I like to do is I like to go into the properties, and I like to verify the files. And this game is huge. It's a 101 gigs. Holy shit. All right, just verify integrity of game files like I'm doing. And this might take a while, so I'm sure you don't want to hear me ramble on and on while that's happening right now. So I might just pause it and come back when it's done, and I'll show you some other tricks that I do to make sure the mod installs go smoothly or whatnot. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna pause this. Okay, guess who's back? Yeah, it's me. All right, so all my files have been 100% verified. And one thing I left out, I forgot to mention, is when installing this game, my advice for anybody that wants to mod this game and play it, install on an SSD or an M.2 drive, one of those NVMe drives. I know they're expensive, but it's well worth it because of the loading times. I've modded this game on a regular hard drive, like a mechanical hard drive, like I think it was like 7,200 RPMs or something like that. I don't know. It was pretty slow, and you know, this game came out in 2013, but depending on your system, it's still a bit of a beast to run. You know, I mean, I'm sure anybody with any modern contemporary GPU is not going to run into any issues, but for me, by the way, I only have a GeForce 1080 Ti. I know, as pathetic as that sounds, but you know what's going on right now with the whole GPU shortages, so I can't get my grimy little hands on a fucking RTX 3090 at the moment, and I swear to God, I'll be willing to sell my left nut, my left testicle for that GPU at this point. But you know, I don't know about paying, you know, $2,000, $3,000 for it, because, you know, with all the scalpers and, you know, these crypto miners and all that bullshit. Anyhow, we're not going to talk about that. Anybody wants to find out more information on that, there's tons of YouTubers that cover that. So make sure this game is installed on either an SSD or an M.2 drive. So verify your files, and yeah, that's it. Close this out, and I'm gonna mention something that's kind of lame, but I remember when I first started, I had no idea where my games were installed, or installation folders. And I wasn't familiar with that lingo and all that, you know, that technical jargon and all that bullshit. So quick way to find out where your particular game, or any game for that matter, is on Steam, you just right click on properties. No, I'm sorry. Right click in the game, select properties, and go to local files, and bam, it's right there. For me, it's on my G drive, which is an M.2 drive. And you hit browse if you want, and here is all of your files, and it should look like this. A clean installation should look identical to this, and we will go over that in a minute. But let me go over some preliminary stuff that I do in preparation for modding the game. One thing about this game is it's going to be pretty massive by the time you finish modding it. For me, it's roughly around 200 gigabytes. Crazy, right? I mean, it's even bigger than Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yeah, you're gonna, if anybody has SSDs or M.2s, for my SSD is on my local C drive. It's only like 500 gigs. On my M.2, I think I only have like a terabyte, and I got a slew of other, games on there, like Half-Life Alyx, and games that I consider, the top AAA games that I can't live without, which I even named the drive best games. Yeah, I have very limited space right now. I think, let me check, let me see for me how much room I have. Not much. Yeah, my G drive right here, I got 178 gigs. So by the time I'm finished with this shit, I'm gonna have less than 100 gigs, which I need to conserve because that's how I do all my recordings, because of the read and write speed on it. So yeah, it's a pain in the ass. One program I found in particular, which is really handy, is a program called Compactor. I will leave, by the way, all the mods, the entire mod list in the description on my channel on this particular video with all the links. So refer back to that if instead of typing in and everything and looking up this shit for yourself. I provided direct links to it. Go to Compactor. Here, I'll leave this on my video description. Okay, I'm just gonna show you what it looks like. Here it is. All right, it's on GitHub. All right, here's a page. It's on GitHub, and just download it, and it's really easy. You guys should know how to install programs by now. It's pretty easy. Let me go over some of the settings. I keep it, I think it's a default. No, I switched mine to slow. It compresses the game slower, but it's the most compression that's available. So, but it takes a while. So what I do is I choose the folder. I just choose the entire drive, and I've done this like a million times, or I do it almost every day, by the way. And you just run it, and it's easy. You just sit there and wait. I have about 15 terabytes worth of games. Okay, I pretty much compacted every game that I have, and I've saved hundreds of gigs. So this program is well worth it, especially if you're running low on hard drive space. And it doesn't at all slow down any games or anything. I see no difference in performance or anything. So you'd be pretty stupid to not download this program. The only thing is why I run this program almost every day is because I got 15 terabytes worth of games, so I tend to get a lot of updates on a lot of games. So each time there's an update, then yeah, I basically run the program again, and it recompresses everything. So that wasn't that bad, and it shows you how much space you saved. For me, I saved about 743.80 megabytes, and that's it. Second program I advise you to go to is something called well, depends if anybody here has any peripherals like I do. I use a Logitech wheel, and I have a flight stick and HOTAS, which I use in conjunction with the game to make it more immersive. But the thing is, the game doesn't, GTA 5 doesn't natively support any kind of HOTAS or flight stick or whatnot. So I'll show you how I do this later on in the video. You go to download a program called Anti-Micro, and basically what this program does is it lets you map any your keyboard and mouse prompts to, it converts it to the gamepad. I'll show you that later. And another important program that I use that's really helped my performance in the games is a program called Intelligent Standby List Cleaner. And what this program does is it constantly refurbishes your video memory, I think. Yeah, it's right here. Download this here. Same thing, install it in its default, in your default programs, which I just leave it at its default settings. And it's easy. You just install it and you run it. I'll show you what it looks like right here. Hold on one second. I have it constantly running. It starts with my Windows, actually. Here it is. Yeah. So what you do is blow it up a little bit. No, I can't blow it up. All right. My total system memory, for example, I have like 32 gigs of RAM, and it constantly replenishes that, so your game will crash. It constantly frees up memory. So what I do is, since I have 32 gigs, which is 32,000 megabytes, you basically cut that in half, and that is 16,000 megabytes. So right here, it will constantly free memory when it reaches below that threshold of 16,000 megabytes. So yeah, that's all you do. If you got 16 gigs, or I'm sorry, 16,000 megabytes of memory, you have it basically cut in half, and you would put 8,000 megabytes. And this is the default settings right here. The list size is at least 1024, and free memory is lower than 16,000. Tick launch Intelligent Standby List Cleaner whenever you log on, and I start and auto start it. So click these two boxes, and yeah, that's it. The wanted timer resolution, I think the default is 1.00. Click enable custom timer resolution, and the default, this was it. The ISLC polling rate 1000. You can change it to whatever. I just left it at default, like I said, and that's it. Even when you close this out, it's still running. It's constantly running, like all the time. All right, and that is it. The last thing I want to talk about is, which will help performance, which I forgot to do this, by the way, is go into your search window and type in, yeah, sorry about that. My hotkeys, I had it set on my caps lock, and I had the other pause button set to P on my keyboard, and when I typed in, well, I was trying to type in graphics setting in my search bar, it stopped recording. So I removed the hotkeys on my OBS. So anyways, here you go. Just type in graphics settings. And I don't know if everyone has this. They should. For me, I have the hardware accelerated GPU scheduling. I had that turned on, and under it you can choose your graphics performance preference. and I have it on desktop app, and I have like a whole slew of games that I have that I put on here to natively make the game run on high performance mode. So I forgot to re-add GTA 5, which I'm doing right now. Right here. So I pretty much know where all my games are already. For me, it's my drive, and then it's usually Steam games, Steam apps, common. Like I said earlier, if you're not sure, go into Steam, right-click the game, go in properties, and go in general or local, and you'll see exactly where the game is. So yeah, for me, it's here on my G drive. Find the game, and I select the exe file, and I add that. Options, make sure you have high performance ticked. Save it. And just to be safe, you know what? I'll even add the play GTA 5 just in case. High performance. There we go. Another thing I do also is I go to power options. Just type in power and sleep settings. This is my settings. My shit's running like all the time. Yeah, my electric bill's ginormous. I go in additional power settings, and I always make sure high performance is always ticked. Favors high performance, but may use more energy, hence a big electric bill. But you know what? If you're a gamer, well worth it. So yeah, high performance, make sure that's ticked, and that's it. I got game. Looks like a game. For me, I have an NVIDIA graphics card, so I downloaded the Asus GPU tweak and the MSI Afterburner, and I have it on OC mode, overclock mode. And what I do is I make sure all my processes are basically closed, so there's no unnecessary background tasks running in the background, so more resources and energy is allotted to the GPU for maximum performance. So I run that shit, and I pretty much don't have anything running in the background. And just to check, I'll right click in the bottom, and I'll check the task manager right here, and yeah, it shows anything that's open or background processes. I check the performance. Yeah, GPU or CPU utilization's 8%. It shows all my stats here and everything. So yeah, we're good to go. And that is it for that. So next, I play the game. These are preliminary things that you have to do to get the game set up. So if you installed the game with a fresh install, make sure you play it, which I will do right now. Let me make sure my controller, well, you know what, I don't think I need that right now. Play the game, and there's some certain things that needs to be ticked in the settings. Yeah, make sure your Cockstar Games Social Club is installed, the launcher, which is, I thought I had it installed, but I don't know why it's doing it over again. Fucking Cockstar. And what? That is not good. Okay. That's a new one. I don't have no idea why the window looks like this, but I might have to check my documents and see what's going on there. because this window looks really funky. Alright, let me go into the settings. Let's see what the fuck is going on here. Display. No. Where is it? Right, graphics. Windowed 800 by 600. Alright, let me... Yeah, this is going to be a long tutorial, guys, so I'm sorry about that. Bear with me. And I apologize in advance. I'm not exactly a good public speaker. You know, we're just gonna set it at 1080 for now. Okay. Yeah, I'll keep that. All right. Okay, what's going on is you remembered my past settings. I have high resolution shadows. You know what? To be on the safe side, I would turn that off for now. You can tweak these settings later on, by the way, which is cool. After the mod is installed, in-game, you can tweak the settings. Sorry if I'm yelling. The game music is like in my ear right now. All right, here you go. You want to go to the camera settings. I haven't done this in a while. This part. All right, first person auto level camera. Just leave that on. First person on foot field of view. You can actually increase your field of view. I leave it at default. First person ragdoll. I leave that on. Combat roll on. Head bobbing. It's up to you. First person third cover. Leave that on. The first person vehicle auto center, I leave that on. The first person vehicle hood, make sure that's off. The drive-by camera relative to the vehicle, I leave that on. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Okay. Yeah, that's it. So as long as those things are installed, you're good to go. And I can show you how to tweak the INI settings later on to make sure it works well with the mod. So after that, what you're going to want to do is, this is going to be a pain in the ass, but this is going to take a while, which I'm going to have to pause it again because I haven't done this yet. Is you go into Steam Games, Steam Apps, go into your main folder, GTA 5. Remember, it's Steam, Steam Games, Steam Apps, Common, and you select GTA 5. What you're going to want to do is create a mods folder. Very important. Right click, create a folder, and here, just name it mods. So, the thing is, why you're going to have to do this is because if you try to play this game online, Cockstar will automatically ban you. And yeah, I don't know the rules about that, but I know it's playing with any kind of mods online is forbidden, which is understandable. So what you're going to have to do is, if you want to play the modded version, you have to basically, essentially, you got to make 2 copies of the fucking game. So that's why you're going to have 200 gigs, depending on how many mods you have installed. For me though, it's, when everything's done, it's roughly around 200 gigabytes. So what you're going to want to do is just copy update, and x64, you copy it, go into your mods folder, and paste that bad boy. Here you go. It's going to take a while, depending on if you're using an SSD or not. For me, it's not. It's okay. It's gonna take like a minute or two. It's not that bad. But like I said, that's why it's important to install this game on an SSD or an M.2, because I did this on a regular mechanical drive when I first modded this game, and it took fucking forever. And the performance was like, it ran like shit also, which was not cool. So you just copy and paste it into your mods folder. And I don't know if this is necessary or not, but this is what I do, is I will copy all these files all the way from 64A to W. I think why I did this, I figure out after I did this, I was able to use all the DLC or the multiplayer maps in a single player mods, in the single player modded version of the game. You're not playing, you can't play online with anybody, but you can at least access all of the all of the multiplayer maps by yourself. But still, I mean, they have such a plethora of locations. I mean, I had this game for years, and I haven't even checked out every single location in the multiplayer maps. All right, and same thing, copy it, and you paste it. And this is going to be a while. Nah, I mean, it's not that bad. Alright, it's going at a moderate pace. I'm sorry for rambling, guys, but like I said, this is like one of my first actual in-depth tutorials, and I hope I have sufficient space after all my videos are done. I gotta edit it also. I use DaVinci Resolve to edit my videos, so I might have to cut some of it out. I don't know. I plan on doing the tutorial, and I will actually do some gameplay as well, just to show you it's working. Alright, that's it. So you have update, x64, and x64A all the way down through W. Copy, paste it into your mods folder. And yeah, that's it. Next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to download and install OpenIV, which actually I forgot to uninstall my old one, which I'm going to do that right now. Break, I will be right back. And I'll show you how to do that. All right, I'll be right back. I need a smoke break anyways. All right, see you in a bit. All right, I'm back. I uninstalled my OpenIV, and I'm going to reinstall it right now. But before I forget, this is for anybody who wants to use their Logitech. See, I have a Logitech steering wheel. I forgot which model it is. I don't know. It's a steering wheel. I have the box. I forgot the name of it. But you have to make sure, if you want to use a wheel and a stick shift and all that, make sure you actually have the proper software installed, because that has to be running in the background before you play the game. I took me a while to figure it out. Here it is right here. Make sure it's this version and not Logitech G Hub. Yeah, my devices aren't connected because I have it turned off at the moment. It's connected to my USB ports, but I have one of those switch thingies, USB hub switches, and whenever I'm not using certain peripherals like the flight stick and HOTAS and the steering wheel and with a stick shift, I just turn it off, because I found out especially the flight stick, the HUD, it interferes with other games. Like I tried playing like Detroit Become Human one time, and the main protagonist, the NPC, was just going around in circles, like a freaking dunce. I couldn't figure out what was going on, but I found through some forums that if you have devices installed, like other gaming peripherals installed, that it can interfere with certain games. So I was like, that's what's happening. So since I had it plugged in to my USB hub, and since I had one of those switches where you could turn things on and off, I turned it off, and voila, the game worked perfectly. So anyways, okay, make sure you have this one installed and not the G Hub, because I don't know what's wrong with Logitech. They don't help their customers at all. It's like you literally have to do Google searches and find things on your own. I don't know how they run a business like that, but they're a bunch of jerk-offs in my book. So fuck them. Love their steering wheel though. So make sure it's not the G Hub, and make sure it is this one. Where is it? Go to drivereasy.com. I found this one. Some Wendy Mai, I don't know who she is. She was gracious enough to provide this on Driver Easy. Make sure this is the older software, but it works flawlessly, and they're constantly updating anyway. So whenever you turn the software on, you can have it on automatic update, and it will search out the latest drivers for it. So make sure, I hate to reiterate again, make sure it's the Logitech gaming software. All right, with that said, second point I want to make is, had to figure this on my own through YouTube videos and forums, but I couldn't get the steering wheel to work, even when the software is actually running in the background. Yeah, I was going like friggin' ape shit trying to figure it out, and I finally figured it out. Go into big picture mode. I'll show you right now. Don't know why this is. Sorry, I'm screaming. Don't know why this is, but it is what it is. Go to your controller settings and make sure the bottom one, your generic gamepad configuration support, is ticked off. This, I don't know, these two boxes I have ticked, I haven't run into any problems. Since I use a gamepad, I only use like an Xbox wireless Bluetooth gamepad. I have this part ticked on, but anything that's like the generic gamepad configuration support, make sure that's ticked off. And yeah, it was working after that. Crazy. Let me go back. Where is it? Let me get out of here. Exit. Okay. Yeah. Okay, covered that. All right, now let's get on to the main shit. Let's get into the meat of this tutorial, and I gotta make it fast because I'm gonna run out of space, and I had to move my videos over to one of my other externals, and here, my H drive. Where do I have it? Where is it? GTA, the tutorial with all the clips together that I have so far, and I haven't even got to the main installation process yet. It's 22.5 gigs, and one of the reasons is because my OBS software, I had it at like 100,000 at 1080p, which is overkill, but I want to make the picture look as good as possible. Not quite, I don't want to have it recording at 4K because that will eat up way too much hard drive space, but I have it at 1080p, but I want like a high constant bitrate for that, so so y'all can actually see what's happening on my screen. All right, let's get into the meat of it. Install OpenIV, right? Say I have everything, all the links here for myself already. Copy. Chrome. All right, that's it. Just download it. Here we go. I have it right here. I just drag the file, the exe, setup exe file to my desktop. Let me close the shit out. And just double click it or right click and open. I have a bad habit running everything as administrator, but with this particular program, for some reason, they warn you to not do that. Don't know why, but yeah. Make sure you have it in your native, well, it's only English and Ruskie. Make sure it's in English. Continue. Yeah, accept. Like, who reads this shit anyways, right? Continue. I just, you know what? I have it. For me, I don't fuck it. I don't put it in any other path. I just leave it at default for this particular program. Just to keep things, just to make things run smoothly. Yeah, you know what? I'll just run it after installation. All right, here's the default. Yeah, download, whatever. And the cool thing about this OpenIV or Open4 program is it automatically detects your game. And here it is. Here it is right here. Obviously, you select GTA 5 and make sure it's the Windows version. And it didn't automatically detect my exe. Well, cute little trick I showed y'all before is if you don't know where it is, just follow the path in Steam. Right click on the game properties and you'll find it. For me, it's here. Where is it? Steam games, Steam apps, common, and GTA 5. And why is the exe not showing? Okay, wait. Damn, I haven't done this in a while. Just the folder. There it is. You just select the folder. Make sure you just select the folder. Steam game or Steam apps rather. That's the main file is in default through on everybody's PC, I imagine. Just find your particular hard drive. Mine's on G. It's not gonna be the same for everybody, but make sure it's Steam apps common and just select the main installation folder. And if it shows up green, you're good to go. And you just hit continue. Yeah, whatever. I don't need to back it up. It's searching your encryption key. Make sure you don't have some kind of pirated copy. These Cockstar ain't gonna like that. Those greedy bastards. All right, and that is it. It automatically is installed. So whenever you want to install shit onto your game, you always click edit mode. Click that. Make sure you have the ASI manager, which I'm doing right now. Fresh install ASI manager, and you have to install the ASI loader and the open4.asi. So install that. Green, installed. Good. Make sure these top two are installed. The open camera, yeah, you don't really need that. I mean, you could install if you want, but I never do. Close it, and that's it. You're good. So remember, this is your mods folder, and it should look like this. Under mods, update x64, and make sure you have all like A, x64, A all the way down to W, because those are all the maps. It's pretty much the entire game. So when I'll show you the mod simple, I always use Simple Trainer, by the way. I'll show you the settings when I boot up the game. You can enable the multiplayer maps. You can actually travel to them. You can teleport to them. So yeah. All right, that's it. When you're done, all right, untick edit mode, and we'll get back to this. But let me close it out just for now. All right, that is it. Now the main thing you want to do is next is install the actual GTA 5 real VR mod. Copy it. You know what? I actually have all my basic mods back. No, here it is in this folder. These are all the files here, so I don't really need to go online, but just for as an example, I'm showing you guys how to do it. But I don't need to go online on the internet and download anything because I have everything here. But just as an example, like I said, I'll show y'all how to do it. God, I fucking talk a lot. All right. Wow. December 19, 2020, that's his last release. Luke Ross, this guy is the man. You guys, you got to go on his Patreon, support this guy. He's done a lot of hard work. I'm paying him like $10 a month through my Patreon for the Red Dead Redemption 2, his real VR mod for that, and it's phenomenal. It's only gonna get so much better. So well worth it. I'm a cheap bastard. I usually don't pay for shit if I don't have to, but I mean, that's Red Dead Redemption 2 in full VR, just like the GTA 5. It's like, yeah, I almost ejaculated in my pants when I found out that this mod came out for that game. All right, so you download the file. I always click and drag it to my desktop. I have the file backed up already, but just to show you my basic method of doing things, or my insanity. I just make a new folder. You don't have to name it anything, but just because as soon as you unzip it, it's gonna be multiple files. So make sure you guys have WinRAR or 7-zip installed. And I'm not gonna go through all that, how to install it. I mean, this is basic preliminary rudimentary knowledge that everyone should know. I mean, I didn't know it at first, but still, I'm trying to go through this as fast as I can because I really don't want to be here forever. YouTube's got a max upload file of like 120, I think. 120, 128 maybe. I'm not sure. I just try to keep my uploads less than 120 gigs, but yeah, you can't just upload as much as you want to YouTube. I know there's other programs like what is it? I forgot the name of the program where it just shrinks the file, but it compresses it, but I ain't got time for all that. All right, unzip the file. And after it's unzipped, you can delete the zip, get rid of that, and these are all the mods that you need, or the files, DLL files, the real config VAT file. I just Control A, all highlighted. I right click it, copy it, and all you got to do after that is you go into the main installation folder, Steam apps, common, GTA 5, and right here what I do is I right click and you paste it. If it says replace a file, yeah, replace it. And here it is. Here are all the files right here. The ones that are highlighted are the ones that it actually installed onto the game. And that is it, at least just for the mod. So after that happens, let me look at something, command line. All right, the width and the height, it's 1080 by 1080, and make sure these settings are here. You can actually, if you have a weak GPU or a moderate GPU like I do, I would leave it at 1080 for now. Just leave it at default. You could actually, if you have a powerful GPU, I've tried it, I've gotten away with it. You could jack it up to like 1200 by 1200, but I hear he mentions on his page that the width and the height have to be identical or something. So you can increase it to 1200 by 1200. Which, you know what? Yeah, I want to be a dick. Fuck it. Because I can still get, at least a good 80 frames, 90 frames. even on the HP Reverb G2, I've done it, and it looks fucking beautiful on that headset. But I can't record well on that, so I'm stuck using the Quest 2. All right, save it. And that's it. I'll go into the documents in a minute. Blah blah blah. Where do I have to go? Here. Oh, make sure you go to your real VR.Ini, like I'm doing right now. Right click it and go to edit. Depending on your headset, I don't know which you use. I guess if you leave it on 0, it will automatically detect your headset, but I don't, I like to be like really precise. I'm real like anal when it comes to that shit. So if you have an Oculus, which most people do apparently these days, you just change the VR API setting. I just change it to 1. When I'm playing Oculus, I change it to 1. When I'm playing on my Reverb, I'll change it to 3, because 3 is OpenXR. OpenVR is for, I guess, Valve Index and HTC Vive and all that shit. So this game is amazing. It's compatible with pretty much any and every HMD out there. All right, let me stop rambling. All right, I select one for myself. I select one, and you could automatically go to the BAT config set. Same way in Red Dead Redemption 2. You can open it up. I double click it, and you can select high, medium, or low config settings. Me, I can get away with high. I just press H, and that's it. It's done. Press any key to continue. Enter is closed. I'll show you ways to improve FPS, by the way, in the game. You could lower down post-processing and shadows and things like that, and you'll get like an extra 10-15 frames. So yeah, that's it. The mod's installed. I can erase this folder. All right, next, let's see. You don't really have to do it in an exact order, but the main one, I put the VR mod. Anything else, it's secondary. I can, install different. Oh, go to, you know what? After you install the mod, go to script_hook_V. I know the VR mod already has the script_hook_V, but for some weird reason, recently, as of late, whenever I just installed the mod, Cockstar likes to dick around, and it's saying, "Oh, we don't recognize," or blah blah blah. They give me some weird error message. So it's those greedy bastards are playing games. So what I like to do is I go to script_hook_V again, and I just download it, because I get an error message about, do you have the latest script hook or something like that? I don't know. All right, paste and go. Here it is. The last release date was on the 23rd of July, 2021. So they're constantly updating, because when Cockstar updates their game for online, of course, because they love the microtransactions, it fucks up your mods. So then this Alexander Blade guy, he's got to play around with the coding or whatever he does, and he installs a script_hook_V thing, or he makes that mod, so then you can basically play your mods again. That's all it does. It enables mods. So you select GTA 5 from the AV software development, and yeah, download it. Show in folder. Here's my downloads folder. From downloads onto the desktop. I can get rid of this file. I don't need this shit. All right. Same thing as usual, guys. Open the folder. New folder. Don't have to name it anything. Click and drag script_hook_V into it. Click. Right click. 7-zip. Extract here. Erase the zip file. You don't need it anymore. And go into the bin. And just in case, a lot of these mod developers are gracious enough to incorporate a README text. basically there's, their installation instructions. So yeah, you copy the DL into the main folder and blah 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 blah, and the input 8.dll, and that's it. So what I do is I just hold down Control, select that. While I'm holding down Control, select that. Right click, copy. You don't need a native trainer because I'm going to install Simple Trainer. For me, I like Simple Trainer. I mean, that's up to y'all. You can install whatever trainers you like. For me, Simple Trainer, as the name entails, it's simple. Real simple. There's menu and there's other shit you can, you can download, but for me, for simplicity's sake, I've been using that trainer for as long as I've been playing the game. Well, as long as I've been in the modding scene. All right, you go into same thing, find your folder, Steam apps, common, GTA 5, click onto it, right click, and you paste that motherfucker right into your game. Replace the two files, which is your real VR thing. The real VR has input 8 and has a script hook V already, but it's like I said, I don't want to go through it again. Just trust me, just do this. All right, so it's there. Over right when it says replace, and that's it. All right. Okay, what else? Okay, we did compactor, anti-micro. I'll show you later. Intelligent, Logitech software, the mod, the script hook, OpenIV. All right, now we're gonna go into Simple Trainer. As stated before, the links will be in my description of the video. And the latest version is the 1st of August 2021. Yeah, sure, just download it. Download that. Blah, 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 blah. There it is. Same process as usual. Most of the mods that you install is either through the OpenIV, through the package installer, or just clicking and dragging the mod and just into the main installation folder itself. It's easy. It's so easy, a simpleton like me can do it. So that's how you know it's easy. Click, right click, 7-zip, extract here. Right click again, delete it because you opened it already. You don't need it no more. And all you do is trainer V, the INI and ASI, copy. Fuck is it? Oh, Steam games. Durr. All right, common, GTA 5, and it's right here. That's it. You can just right click, excuse me, and paste, or you can just basically just highlight both of these things. I mean, it's two different methods. It doesn't matter. Highlight both of them, and you drag and drop. Same shit. Yeah, replace. And that's it. Done. Erase. For me, manual transmission, the most important mod besides the VR mod, of course. Second most important, manual transmission, because I like to drive around Los Santos and I don't know, talk shit or run NPCs over. So with a steering wheel and stick shift, and I'll show you how to set that up later. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, Chrome. Shit, I'm like rambling on for almost a half hour already. Well, no, actually, probably close to an hour. But with this is a fresh new file recording that I just made, and I've been running my mouth for about 26 minutes and 10 seconds. Okay, paste and go. Manual transmission. Download. Yeah. Show in folder. Click and drag to the desktop. New folder. Put it inside the new folder. And guys, feel free, if I'm going too fast for you, just pause it. You can pause it. I mean, it's no brainer, right? It doesn't take a genius to figure that one out. But, you can pause it and you can rewind if I said something too fast. If I didn't explain myself slow enough. But yeah, it's easy. You'll get the hang of it. Extract it here. And delete the main file. And what you're going to want to do is, hold on one second. Same deal. Go into your main installation folder. GTA 5. I should just keep this folder open. And I think you just need the manual transmission, dismemberment, as appetizing as that sounds. You click these three, manual transmission, dismemberment, ASI, and gears ASI. And you drag and drop. I'm just going to keep this folder. And I have this already. It's in the main installation folder. I can erase it. Let me refresh this. There you go. Okay, next. Realistic driving. It's not necessary. You don't have to. If you want a more immersion and realism, yeah, why not? For me, if you want to drive around as a racing sim, sure, go ahead, why not? But if you want to drive around in a more arcadey fashion, then you really don't need it. But I don't mind it. I'll keep like the standard version though, because the ultra realistic one is friggin' insane. It's like you just tap your gas pedal and the acceleration is like friggin' batshit crazy. Okay, realistic driving. Wow, 2018 was the last time. All right, we're gonna fuck it. Let me download this shit. Shown folder. All right, I have my new folder. I think this one is an OIV file, which, you know what? I'm glad that I downloaded this because I'll show you how to do this now real quick. This is not, what is it? Yeah, this is not just about dragging into your main installation folder. This is an OIV. Okay, yeah. 1.43 or higher. You're gonna need this one. Okay. For me, I like the scaled top speed. The real top speed is too much. You can also, yeah, they have the vehicle deformation. All right, I'll show you how to do this right now. So what you're gonna want to do is, oh, frig. Okay, open IV. I usually have it at my taskbar. I pin it to my taskbar. Okay. You're gonna want to open this up, go into GTA 5, click on Windows. All right, here it is. Click on edit mode and see this little square box. I don't know if y'all can see it. Let me blow this shit up. No, that's not it. The fuck am I doing? Right here, I mean. Right. It's under favorites. Next to the green arrow that's pointing to the right. Package installer. You click that and you install the package, the OIV package. So you got to remember where you saved that mod. So for me, I saved it on my desktop. So where is it? New folder 3. You go to the installer, go to the 1.43 and higher, and it depends what you want. I like the scaled because the real is too fast for me and too sensitive. Yeah, and that's it. You open it up and you click install. You can read through this if you want. I personally don't have time for this right now because I'm trying to do this as fast as I can. Just install. But make sure now, I repeat, make sure you install into mods folder. If you don't already have a mods folder, create one inside the main installation folder. I think this OpenIV will create one for you if you don't have one. But I've been doing this for so long, I know it's going to happen in advance. So I already created the mods folder as you saw earlier, and you install it onto there. You confirm the installation, and then that's it. It's installing. You wait however long. That's okay. That was quick, and that's it. Second one, where is it? Is the increased vehicle deformation. You make sure you remember which one you selected. For me, it's scaled. You select that. Open that up. Install mods. All right, that's it. All right, bang, dead. Fuck them. That one's done. As soon as that's finished, you can close out. You don't have to untick edit mode, but I always do. Untick that, close that box out. Next, where is it? Hold on a second. Let me erase all this shit that I don't need it. I mean, you should keep. I keep these raw mods backed up on my other hard drive just in case. It's a good habit to get into because one of the reasons is if something goes awry, then there is an uninstall. You can uninstall the mod as well. I'm not going to show you how to do that though. I really want to get this show on the road. Highlight everything, delete it. I'm done with that one. Next, make visuals great again. I do that a little bit later because there's a method to my madness. I install this. These are graphical enhancements, by the way. I usually install the Visual V first, then I install Natural Vision Remastered, and last, then I go to make visuals great again. But for now, I'm going to install something called GTA 5 Remastered. This is a good one. This adds new shit to the game, like trees and like. I mean, if you got a potato PC, don't even try it. But for me, I got a 1080 Ti. It's good enough. I tried it. I installed it. It added extra palm trees especially when you're driving along that highway. There's like extra detail with certain things, and I was able to get away with it, no problem. So if you don't have minimum a 1080 Ti, then don't even think about it. Because your game will fucking laugh at you and tell pretty much tell you to go fuck yourself. So not a good thing. Uh, this mod is kind of not big, but I don't want to wait for the file. I have the file already. All right, you know what? I'm going to show you the file just in case, so you know what it looks like at least. Fuck. Right click. All right, copy that. This window's mad big. All right. Paste and go to. All right, here's remastered. Yeah, it's on the GTA 5 site, and you can read it. Oh, one thing before I forget is anytime you see a mod that you like, all right, I don't care if it's car mod, a script mod, or a mod that makes, prostitute NPCs with larger tits in the game. Always look at the comments. I always go to the comments, and besides laugh at some of the insanity you see in these comments, I look for shit like, "Is much not working? It's broken." So if there's too many complaints like that, don't I don't risk it. Don't risk it. If there's too many people complaining, yeah, that's how I learned to install certain mods and not to install certain mods. So this one seems to be okay. It's years old, but it still works good. So, okay, here's the remaster. See, I have this ready. I don't really need it. No, where is it? Where the fuck is it? Oh, it's my H. Where is it? Where is it? Come on. GTA 5 remastered. Here it is. Mods update X64. Okay, here is a third kind of mod that you're gonna love. This mod in particular has actual instructions, right? It's not a package OIV file. You have to manually install this. God, hold on a second. My hand is freaking numb right now from, no, not from masturbating, from playing my mouse. Okay, that sounded kind of perverted too. All right, never mind. Go to the README, right? Installation instructions. I'll show you the path. Just follow the path. A lot of these mod developers are gracious enough, thank God, and they're just thoughtful enough to literally give you installation instructions. There's other mod developers that are fucking jerk offs. They, maybe it's a language barrier because not all of them are native English speakers. I don't know, or some of them are just fucking retards, which I don't know how they got into mod development. But in this one in particular, it has instructions. You drag and drop mods folder inside your GTA 5. Okay, that we have the mods folder. You don't need that. Extract the DLC list to your desktop from. Okay, here is the path. So what you're going to want to do is, what I do is, I move this over here, shrink the window a bit, open up OpenIV. Oh man, 40 minutes, holy fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a part one and a part two of this because as soon as I edit and combine all these files, it's gonna be insanely big. And I don't want to use that other shit to compress it. All right, let me shut up. Go to, where is it? Where is the, dude? Where is the folder? No, 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 no. All right, GTA 5. Go to update. See, I have it under mods. Follow the path. Update. It's right here, or here actually. Update RPF. Yeah, I know. See, they think this is the first time I'm doing it. Common data DLC list.xml, which is all the way down here. Before I do that, where did I thought I had the folder. Shit. I think I closed out by mistake. Sorry, guys. Let me get my thoughts together. No, not the backup. Let me erase. I don't need this. There's nothing in there anyways. All right. GTA 5 real VR mods. GTA 5 remastered. Here it is right here. Okay. Find your installation folder, as I showed you earlier. Steam, Steam Apps, Common, GTA 5. right here. See, you should have a mods folder here already. Now you go to the actual GTA 5 remastered mod, which I have saved, and all you want to do is you click and you drag it into your main folder, and then it automatically directly goes into the proper folder. Now you can close that out. Close that out. I'm already at the data section. So it's GTA 5 update, update RPF, common, follow along, data, and you find DLC list. God, my voice is getting all fucked up. And what you want to do is you go to it's an XML file. Make sure you take note of that. DLC list XML file. Right click. Oh shit. Sorry, I forgot to make sure it's on edit mode, or it won't let you. That's for safety measures. All right, right click. Here we go. Edit. Now, when you go to the edit on your DLC list, basically, as it's your DLC list. It's a list of all your DLC. Anything you have that you add to the game will be on this list. So if you don't see it, then it's not there. So what you want to do is you drag the mod into the proper place, right? But you have to tell the game, hey, I want this DLC, this particular remastered mod to be turned on. So you basically highlight this line of code, right click, you copy it. It's item, the arrows and all that shit, DLC packs. And what I do is, I go here, at the last line, here I press enter. You start a whole new line, right click on the empty space, and you paste it. Now your shit's there. It's telling the game, hey, I want that shit in there. So what you do is now you save it. Boom, you're done. Now you can take it off edit mode, and you're good money. Now you can close the game, or close the OpenIV. All right, next. Shit. Okay. Here's an easy one. We're gonna do this one. Open all interiors. You can click the link. Will be in the description. I have it already, but I need to do this quickly because, like I said, I'm out of space. Open all interiors. I love this mod because now you can go friggin' everywhere, almost everywhere in the game. Like places that are normally closed off, you can go into. And what you want to do is, this is the easy method. The standard method, what you do is, it's just about just dragging it into your main folder. Make sure you have the open interiors ASI and .ini. Click and drag. That's it. Done. Okay. Heap adjuster. This is important. A lot of mods require it. It has to do with increasing your memory, or once again, Cockstar limits the memory of how much shit you can have in the game. So I believe pack file limit adjuster and heap adjuster are two different things, but it basically essentially increases your memory and allows, you have more cars and more mods and things like that, because it's like a mod limit thing. So what you want to do is, it's another simple method, the same simple method. We're gonna do the heap adjuster first. Where is it? Okay. Main folder. Highlight both of these. Click onto it. Drag it into your main folder. That's it. INI file. I think you might need to edit this. I'm not sure. Okay, heap size is 750. I believe I had it set at 2000 and it worked well for me. So make sure you increase that. Or if you don't, your game's going to crash. And then you save it. Where the hell did I have? Shit. Okay, that's done. I keep closing this damn folder up for some reason. It's a habit. Back to the mods folder and go to pack file limit adjuster. Same deal. Oh, here's the README. Okay, installation. Simply drop the pack file limit adjuster ASI and the INI to your GTA 5 folder. Anything with the INI is adjustable. All right, let me not close this out like last time. All right, here's my backup mods folder. Right click INI. I think I can. Okay. Twice the amount of default size. Check archive count value in game config if you don't know the size for your build. Increases value to fit your needs. Pack file list size is 5208. Okay, I'm not going to play with it for now. I thought the last time I could have sworn I had it at 3500. All right. We're going to do. Let me think. You know what? The visual V. We're gonna do that real quick because that's to me that's like one of the most important ones for a graphical overhaul. Shit, almost an hour. Fuck. Let me see. Visual V. Where the fuck are you? Here it is. Here it is. Visual V. Okay, installation through mod package. Okay, it's an OIV. I showed you how to do that. There's optional files here. I'll show you which ones are safe to add and which ones are utterly useless. Here are the original files, just in case you want to revert back to its default graphics. The README text, I'm just going to show you how to do it anyways. You don't need the README if you're watching this video. Okay. Close that out. You got to open your OpenIV. And package install. Shit. Hold on a second. Edit mode. Yes. All right, package installer. I have to go to my drive is on H. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here's the mods. Go to Visual V. Wherever you downloaded Visual V to. And here it is. And you just open it up. Install. So what this does is graphical overhaul modification for GTA 5, bringing you a completely redone time cycle, edited time cycle, and modifiers for areas slash interiors, improve color correction to add some life to Los Santos and Blaine County, as well as a fixed rendering code. So your playing experience will be more smooth and nicer. What was changed in Visual V? It just gives you a whole bunch of shit that it's doing. I'm not going to read for all this stuff. You can read it on your own time if you want an in-depth look into what it is. Remember, mods folder, install. Okay, close it out and go back to package installer just to make sure there's other things. I install some of the optionals. Advanced motion blur, you don't want motion blur in VR. Dynamic shadows from pedestrian vehicles. Okay, I had to drag it into the main folder. Earth's atmosphere, this is a really cool one. Here, I'll show you what it is. It's not necessary, you don't have to, but if you want to fly the plane and practically leave the Earth's atmosphere or just fly really high, it's a really cool mod. All right, done. Package installer, optionals, ENB set. Yeah, it's ENB is not compatible with VR, or at least not in GTA 5. Procedural shadows. Again, you don't have to, but it depends on the sense of realism you want, and more importantly, how powerful your GPU is. If you have a weak PC, I wouldn't do it. But like I said, I'll show you which settings to manipulate later to increase performance in the in-game settings. All right, increase shadows, and what else? Optionals. This is a cool one. Tree reflections. Remove grass dithering. Don't know exactly what that means, but okay. It's grass improvement for Visual V. Remove stippling from fir grass rendered on the map, especially visible in rainy weathers. Thanks to edit model, streets are now visible in reflections, adding more reality to the game. Sure, why not? And it takes a while. Depends on your hardware. Wow, it's taking a while. Okay, you know what? Let me pause. I'm gonna pause the video for a second because that's taking too long. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, that was strange. That took a lot longer than usual for some reason. But all right, the Visual V grass improvement is installed, and on to the next one. Sorry if you hear a bit of background noise. I had to turn my AC on. It's friggin' hot as hell here in New York. Optional. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Oh, the shadows, right? Yeah. One thing I have to do right now is there's one mod. Okay, I can close this out. Um, Hopping, we zoom in, the package be booming. Yeah, we got it, we got it, got it. She picking and choosing in love with the moment. Yeah, we got it, we got it, got it. Open the main folder. We doing, you see how we moving, we got it, we got it, got it. Mess with the squad, you try to go against us. Come on. Here it is. All right, main folder. Okay, main folder's open. I have to go back to the mods that I have, the raw mods that I download, that I backed up, or that I kept, and you have to go into Visual V and go to optionals and dynamic shadows from pedestrian vehicles. There is a shadows ASI and a shadows INI. You need this, and you click and you drag it into your main folder, and that's it. I'm just curious what the I. Hold on one second. What the INI. Okay, yeah, you can manipulate certain things through this. I mean, I don't mess with this, but yeah, you can change the parameters with the shadows. I just leave it at default. Yeah, but it adds a sense of realism. I remember this mod with the shadows. It's actually pretty cool. You could bring your PC down to its knees, though. I mean, you know, depends what's important to you. For me, I like realism, but I also value frame rate, so yeah, I'm up in the air about that. Okay, let's do the next thing. The natural vision remastered we're gonna do. This is a major one. And by the way, I checked my files, the video files. I have like 5 different clips, and it's like almost 50 gigs already. So I really gotta speed through this shit. You can install it manually or optional. I'm sorry, manually, or there's an OI. I like the OIV files. Hold on. Shit. Damn, my headset just died. That's weird. Yeah, my headset just died. That's never happened. Okay, first things first, we're just gonna go to the installer package. This is a pretty important mod. It's pretty big. You know what? Let me go to where I have the link, and I'm just curious to see how big this file is. It's a bit hard to find. That's why I kept the actual file. I backed it up, and I had the link. Because sometimes these modders, like this modder in particular, he made the Natural Vision Remastered. He has one called Natural Vision Evolved, which he wants people to pay for on his Patreon. Which, I mean, I can't blame these guys. You know, it takes work. But I think what he did is he basically made his previous remastered inaccessible. And this was for free, actually. He didn't charge anybody, so he doesn't want anybody to have it, maybe. I don't know. I mean, it is, I don't know. It is his mod. But I mean, I have it. I saved it. And one of the reasons why I like to back up these files is, like, for instances like this. Like, in case they try to, like, they want to delete the files and you know, take it out, and people don't have it anymore. So yeah, I don't know how I found it, but I found it somehow. I think I downloaded it before. That's why, you know, like I said, this is why I like to keep copies and backups, and I keep folders, and it's all aligned. I have it, you know, in numerical order and everything. All right, I'm just curious, hold on a second, to see if it's still around. I think it might. I don't know. Hold on. Okay, yeah, no, he didn't. All right, that's cool. Yeah, the last time it's been updated is 2019, September 30th. It says free download. All right, the file size is 533 megabytes, so it's pretty sizable. It's pretty sizable. All right, so I'm not gonna download that again. It's package installer. Yeah, right here. And there's optional add-ons, which, as the name states, it's optional. You don't have to. But me, I'm a spoiled bastard, so I like to have everything. Alright. See? This is why I know. If you read the instructions in the installation package, it says install the latest version of Visual V before proceeding, which I remembered that. That's why I was like, okay, this will have a method to my madness. There's certain mods you can install first. So for me, it worked. I installed Visual V first, and then Natural Vision Remastered, and then lastly, I'll install the Make Visuals Great again. Same thing, install into your mods folder. And if it's going to take too long, then I'm going to have to stop the video again or pause it. Which gives me an excuse for a smoke break. Yeah, I remember on my regular hard drive when I tried installing this, it took like fucking 10 minutes. So that's why I urge anybody who likes to mod, whether it's Fallout 4, Skyrim, VR, you got to use an SSD. All right, that wasn't that bad. Close it. Go back to package installer, and I go back to natural. Oh, here it is. And I click onto. Oh, the main files. Hold on one second. Let me. You know what? Hold on a second, guys. I forgot something. Sorry. You gotta install, think time something. No, that's the main folder. Shit. Yeah, it has to do with dissipation of time. It's a time mod or something like that. Where is it? Where is it? MVR. Here, the main files. It's time cycle. Yep. Same thing. Highlight both of them. Copy. And paste it into your main GTA 5 folder. There it is. So now you should have this time cycle mods. And I always refresh it. There. So check to see what your folder looks like. Your directory, it should look like mine. In fact, it should look identical to mine. Okay. Back to the package installer. Oh shit, I didn't know that. Fuck. Uh-oh. No, I don't think I needed it. Okay. Optional add-ons. ENB, forget about it. Reshade, ENB, forget about it. Enhanced motion blur, forget about it. First person depth of field, that's up to you. Personally, I don't think you need it. I really don't think you need it. You can choose between far and near. I wouldn't mess with this. I had it before, and it sort of looked really filmic or cinematic, but it sort of kind of it made the lens flare and the lights off of the cars and the any object that emitted light. It kind of it gave it that weird halo. I don't know. It was just kind of strange. So I'd stay away from it. But first-person lens flare is pretty cool. I like it. And like I said, this is optional. You don't have to. For me, I like some of these optional components. It's a first-person lens flare. In the night, I mean, especially at night with all the lights and shit in Los Angeles, it looks fucking dope. But it's a matter of taste. I recommend it. You can also have an alternate lens flare, which it looks more hexagonal. Yeah, you could disable it also. But here's an alternate lens flare. It gives it more of a weird hexagonal look to the light. Here it is. You can add that one too. I don't know. You know, I kind of like that one. That's good. You know what? I want to try this one. It works. It works. But if you don't like it, you can go back to the other one. I'm gonna try this one though. Optional, different rain puddles. Now this, it's a GPU killer, but I like things that look wet. Yeah, I sound kind of perverted. All right, more rain puddles. I like lots of rain puddles. And it looks really cool after a thunderstorm. If you checked out my last video towards the end before I went ballistic on people from Facebook. No, it was called Life Invader. Right before that, there was like I kind of showed off the whole thunderstorms and the rain effects, wet effects. So I like more rain puddles. If you got a potato PC, don't do it. Just leave it alone. Precise thunderbolts. 4K I can get away with for some reason, so I'm gonna install that. But if you have frame rate issues, don't do it. But I'm a spoiled little bitch, so I like having the best of the best. Close that out. Install. Optional, brighter vehicle taillights. I like that. I like the contrast between light and dark. It looks really good. As you can see, this add-on will increase taillight emissive intensity on select vanilla vehicles by modifying the light texture. Install. Okay, we're almost done. Bear with me. Weapon overhaul pack. This is optional. I don't mind it. I kind of like it. It has to do with muzzle flash and smoke emits from the barrel of your guns. Hide. I like this one. Hide weapon reticle. Basically, it takes those hitboxes away when you kill an NPC. Yeah, it removes the HUD and all that shit. I like the immersion. Yeah, hide weapon reticle and damage overlay. Where is it? Corona modifier. This is in case if the halo around the lights bothers you. It used to bother me, but I kind of got used to it, I think. And I think what it was is I had it in conjunction with the field, the depth of field view, it kind of messed shit up. So I didn't add the field of view or whatever that's called, the depth of field thing. So yeah, I just leave the coronas on. You can choose to remove the vehicle light coronas from just the vehicles or from every source that emits light. I'm just gonna leave this for myself. I'm gonna leave it alone for now. Trash modifier, like I said, I love a lot of trash. It just adds more immersion. Everything looks like fucking New York City. Yeah, increases garbage on the floor. And I think that's about it for that mod. Optional. Brighter lights. I think this is emergency lights. I think this is just for the LSPDFR. I installed it anyways. You know, the cop cars and ambulances and fire trucks. It makes the lights brighter. Yeah, that's it. That's it. There's an uninstaller here just in case if you want to revert back to its default settings in case something messes up. All right, and the last graphical enhancement mod is the make visuals great again. And there's an automatic installation and a manual. I just do it automatic. Okay, yeah. I don't need anything in optional because it's E and B stuff related. Yeah, this is like just one-stop shopping. That's it. All right, increases the ambience of all lighting, makes rain, clouds, shadows, and the sun. I mean, you don't have to add it, but you know, I mean, I heard you can install all 3 graphical mods, and it gives it a really cool aesthetic. So I never had a problem with it. Install. All right, that's done. Let me close this out. Okay, Sybil Trainer, done. OpenIV, done. Manual, done. Realistic driving, done. Make visuals great again, done. Visual V, done. Natural Vision remastered. Open all interiors. Heap adjuster, pack file limit. No boundary limits. This is a pretty cool one. You can. This is needed for Grand Theft Space, which is not compatible with the game, but you can almost leave the Earth's atmosphere with this. Try it. Hop into a fucking plane, and it's fucking cool. It's cool. And it's a simple mod. Like I said, again, you just click and drag it. There you go. Finished. Realistic gun sounds. See, there's realistic gun sounds, and then there's where'd it go? There's realistic weapon sounds. I like the realistic weapon sounds, to be honest, because the mod author developed the mod based on that. So I'm an old motherfucker. So one of my favorite movies, 90s movies of all times, was Heat with De Niro and Al Pacino. I just remember the visceral gunshots, man. The loud explosions. I was like, yo, this shit is fucking badass. And yeah, I tested the mod out, and it was just fucking pretty visceral. So it's up to you. You can install the realistic gun sounds or the weapon sounds. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to go through other mods right now to see if there's anything more important that takes precedence over these secondary mods. Epic gun explosions. I do that pretty much last because for some reason, if I install that first and then I install the gun sounds seems to negate the explosions. Don't know. I have no idea. Um, for me, I like the epic explosions. It looks fucking insane in VR. Like you could have nuke explosions and all kinds of shit. But for now, you know what? I'm going to install the Forest of San Andreas because it adds these redwood forest trees. It looks fucking amazing. Oh, and another one, real California architecture. So, yeah. We're gonna do the forest first. All right, we'll do the forest first. I have it downloaded already, but you can click the link if you like and download it yourself. I'm like pressed for time here. Is this an OIV? It might be an OIV. See, I like the redwood. Okay. Yeah, this is pain in the ass. All right, here's the directions. All right, go to the trees folder and choose the type of tree you want. There's cedar, redwood, or mixed. I personally, it's up to you. It's a matter of aesthetic taste. I prefer the redwood. The redwood is insane in VR because of the sense of scale. So you copy forest folder to, okay. All right, my folder is here. Update. Um, all right, forest DLC. What you want to do is literally just click on make sure you select which tree you want. All right, you know what? I'm gonna show you. There's there should be pictures here. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but this is basically what it looks like. This is the redwood because the trees are red. Yeah, yeah, I like the red. Look how big those trees are. Is that? Yeah, it's not showing the cedar, but you get the picture. Optional. Okay, you could add other shit too, which I don't really care about forest generators and abandoned red cars and blips and scenarios. Scenarios, yeah, I'd stay away from that shit. They're like scripts. It could break your game, so I don't mess with it. Um, Click on forest, go to your main folder, and go into mods, and then yeah, then update x64 DLC packs right here. And as you see, look, Natural Vision is in the DLC packs, remastered, and I don't know other shit I put in. Yeah. Um, Click on the forest, click and drag it into GTA 5 mods, update x64 DLC packs. That's it. and it's in your DLC pack. But as I stated earlier, you have to let the game know that, hey, I want that shit on. So what you do now is you have to go into the DLC list. Copy it. It says item DLC packs /force/, then that left arrow to the left thing /item, and then arrow to the right. And where is it? Open IB. Update RPF common data. Okay. Mods. Update. Next. Update RPF. Next. Common. Follow along with the path. Common. And I think it's data. No, fuck. Oh, what are you doing? Shit. Okay. Data. And scroll all the way down until you see DLC list.xml. Make sure you hit edit. If this is not blue, then nothing's gonna happen. You can't edit it. But you click the edit mode and you right click onto DLC list. You go to edit, and here's a list of everything that's turned on, that's activated. All right. So remember that line of code, it should be in the README. You make a new line, right click, paste, and then it says item, the DLC packs force, blah, 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 blah. And then you save it. Save it. It's activated. Hit edit mode, untoggle it. And also what I like to do is I go to file, and just to be on the safe side, I don't know, it's a habit. I go to close all archives. And you're done. You can close that out. Okay. That's done. The Forest of San Andreas. Improvements of Gore. You know I'm a sick bastard, but we're gonna do that a little later. Most important ones: real California architecture. The link we provided, I have it ready. Shit. Open up. Here. Also known as RCA. And I think this is same thing. All right. What I do first is go to README, make sure, read the installation, add the new line. It says over here under installation. Go back to mods, update, blah, 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 blah. And same thing. Copy that line of code. Mods in your installation folder, mods, update, x64, DLC packs. Click on the RCA, click and drag it over. Oh wow, it's a big one, man. Shit. It's taking a while. But yeah, it's showing up down here, RCA. Real California architecture. All right. That's done. Line of code. Basically, it's a way of finalizing and activating the mod. Windows. I already copied the line of code already. Open it up. Edit mode. Click on the mods. Over here, update. Update RPF. Common. Shit. Double click on common. Data. scroll down to the XML file, dlclist.xml, and right click, hit edit, scroll all the way down. See, forest is activated. That means it's on. You go to your last line of code, and then I press enter, start a new line, right click because I copied already the line of code for the real California architecture, and there it is. It should look just like that, and then you save it, and then that's it. Untick edit mode, and close all archives. Close that out. God, I fucking talk a lot. Turbo system. This one's cool. Easy. Download turbo system from the link. Remember, you guys, you can pause this as well until after it's downloaded. But by now, if you've been sticking around as long up to this point, then you should be pretty much experts in this by now. Same thing. Just click turbo, ASI, and INI. Click and drag into your main folder. And this allows, it's like Fast and Furious kind of shit. You got that nitric fucking oxide or that nitric boost shit to your car or your planes or whatever by just pressing T on your keyboard, or you can press down on your gamepad. And it's in my previous video. This shit is fucking badass, bro. You you gotta try that shit, man. It's fucking awesome in fucking virtual reality, I'm telling you. All right, that's a simple mod. Hot coffee, if you know what hot coffee is. Oh man, then yeah, and then you're fucking new to GTA. We're not gonna go through that. I want to be honest with you. I think it's a broken mod, so I'm not gonna install it. I tried using it, and this shit was not happening. I walked up to a chick NPC and I pressed J in the keyboard to see, to try to get her to, like, give me some head, and she looked at me like I was retarded and shit, just like in real life. So yeah, shit ain't happening. Native UI, this might be broken. I'm not sure. I don't have any mods that I need it right now, and I don't think any of the mods I installed that I need it. So I'm just gonna leave that alone for now. No boundary limits. We've done that. No water tsunami. That's, yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that quite yet. Oh, Rage Euphoria. Yeah, this one's a fucking awesome one. It's like Red Dead Redemption 2 or Max Payne, where it gives physics to NPCs. So when you walk up to them and you blast them in the head with a shotgun, or you fucking use a minigun, anything, you basically try to erase them from GTA 5 existence. As soon as they're dead, they drop a certain way, like as in real life. They don't just slump over or, do that generic fall. There's physics, and depending on how you and where you blast them, or if you run them over the car, it's cool. It's cool. It's basically like physics for killing people. Cute, right? Okay, it's an OIV file, so we are going to go back into OpenIV. Package installer. See, I have it pretty much. It's like a library I have installed here, so I know exactly where to go. Remember, you can pause it. Bind Rage Euphoria. And it's just, you click install it. And you need the weapon physics as well, so. Yeah, here it is. It's a description of what it does, which you can read that on your own. I'm like pressed for time. Seriously, I know you're tired of hearing me say that shit, but man, I'm telling you, this video is gonna be like 100 gigs long. I'm probably gonna have to make a part two. Close. I don't think I need the edit mode. Weapon physics. Install mods. Install. And of course, I think I'm gonna do next is the improvements in gore. Real airport. That's actually pretty cool. The real airport. Realistic weapon sounds. I'll do that later. Scripthookv.net is a very important mod that you need in order to have any mods work that needs scripting, like the sitting mod, which for some reason not working for me. You should also have, before I forget, besides having a mods folder, you also need a scripts folder. I don't have any mods right now that requires it, but it's oh fuck, it's not caps. Lowercase. Yeah, scripts. So have mods and scripts just in case. Mods you need, but scripts is not, you don't need it. But there are certain mods that require you to have a scripts folder. Okay, we're gonna do you know what? We're gonna do improvements in gore. Fuck that. Okay, beautiful. It's an OIV. What's this beta features? Ooh, this is a nasty one. Yeah, this is fucking awesome, bro. You check out my last video. Like, there's blood that gushes out of the fucking gaping wounds of your NPCs. It like, oh my god, it's fucking awesome, bro. I don't just sound very Christian, but still. Can't believe I just said that. Okay, package installer. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Improvements in gore. And there's also an addition to that one. I usually think I did this one first, the regular OIV. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, this adds actual deformation of flesh. So if you blast someone in the head, you'll see chunks of flesh missing from like their faces, whoever you shoot. It looks pretty cool, especially in VR, but it's not precise. It's a little glitchy, but still, I mean, come on. It's fucking free. The gore in GTA 5 is pretty weak, even by Rockstar game standards. The gore could have been toned down due to the limitations of the last gen consoles, or because using extreme gore could have led to pissed off parents. I remember that shit. I, like many people, didn't like how the gore looked, low res or boring, so I decided to make a new mod that improves the gunshot wounds, cuts, splatter, and blood soak. Well put. Alright, just install it. Yo, this is gonna be like a 3-hour fucking video. Holy shit. Okay, package installer, blood splatter. Yeah, blood spilling. Optional spilling effect may cause very red blood pools. And it reflects too. It has like reflections to it. Like screen space reflections. It's fucking awesome, bro. Like there's nothing like looking at your own reflection in someone's pool of blood. Yes, I'm not very well adjusted. I know. Okay. Uh the second one is improvements in gore. There's some dude named Cyburner. I think this is discontinued. Okay, I gotta close this out. This is one of these manual ones. Installation. Uh hmm. It's supposed to work well, complementary to the other one. So, oh shit, crypto rich want to give a poor fag some Bitcoin so I don't starve. Quite a guy. Common RPF, data, effects, PEDs, PED damage. Okay, I know what to do. I'm just gonna follow the path. Update, update RPF, common data, effects, PEDs. It's about clicking and dragging. This is gonna be a pain in the fucking ass. And the textures. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember this shit. So I hate about doing it manually. It's a friggin' pain in the ass. Okay, yeah, follow the folder path and install files accordingly. It's worth it, guys. Sorry, I know. Okay, mods. Okay, common. All right, you know what? We're gonna do it this way. Data, effects, PEDs. Yeah, that sounds funny. PEDs. No, not PED. Yeah, I can't say that word on YouTube. I might get canceled or something. All right, yeah, you just follow the path. So it's common, RPF, data, effects, PEDs, and then you find the PED damage .xml. So it's where is it? Common. Here it is. On here it's common. Data. Where'd it go? Where's effects? Oh, I'm fucking blind. Holy shit. Effects. Okay. PEDs. Here it is. PED damage. Here it is. PED damage.xml. Oh, edit. Oh, damn it. Click, and you just replace it. And I always look at the file, see the kilobytes, and if it changes, that means it's replaced and it's good. Bingo. So it went from 311 down to 283 kilobytes. All right, we're good. All right, the next one, update. Update RPF. Oh man, okay. Man, let me start from the beginning again. File, close all archives, and I go to update RPF. Mods, update RPF. We'll go with common data, common data, effects, PEDs. Okay. And there it is again. PED damage .xml. Wunderbar. 283 kilobytes. Close all archives. Okay, close that. Go back to the main folder. Did I do update? Update. Okay, see, I almost missed it. Now, x64. Textures. Okay, mods. Update RPF. x64. God, I'm losing my voice. Textures. All right. fxdecal.ytd. You find that file, and there should be the same thing here. fxdecal. If you don't see it, don't mess around. Yep, there it is. And you just replace it. And let me see if it changes. Yep, and it changed. Beautiful. Now you have to find head damage decals. Is it there? Yes, it is. Wow. It went from 3,000 something to 9,000. All right, close all archives. Beautiful. Main folder, and there's the last one, x64a. I'm going to show you how to do that. Find x64a. It's right over here. x64a. RPF. Okay, and then here it is. Just follow the path. Textures. And there's FX decal YTD. So it's pretty much FX decal dot. Here it is. YTD. It's in alphabetical order. Click onto the file. Click and drag. And it changed. Beautiful. And fingers are fucking numb. And you find ped damage. Ped damage. Pedo damage. Alright. Shit. Wish I could damage pedos. Fucking hate peds. Alright, ped damage.ytd. Decals.ytd. And wow. Yeah, 9,000. Alright. And that's it. You got, if you follow along, you have improvements in gore. Now you can basically make bloody messes out of every single NPC in the game. Okay. Forest, epic explosions, gun sound. Okay, we didn't do that one yet. I'm gonna go with, I think I'm gonna go with the realistic weapon sounds. I kind of like that. Rage. Okay, real airport. You know, we're gonna do that one real quick. It's an OIV file, I believe. Where is it? Realistic airport. 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 Here it is. Very easy. Click onto it. Install. This mod changes the airport bus and rental shuttle bus textures to real rental car services, including Hertz and dollar car rental. The mod also changes the textures of the rental car lot outside the airports to be Hertz themed. Also changed are the billboards around the airport to real life advertisements. Cool. Core. All right, there's real life mule textures. Damn, I'm recording for this file is 49 minutes. All right, close it. There's an updated version. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, this is a better one. The lifelike vehicle true texture pack. Location 1. Okay, where is it? Okay, navigate to, okay, this is E. Navigate to GTA 5 X64E RPF. All right, that's what we're going to do. X64. Here it is. Here it is. Okay, E. Levels. GTA 5. Vehicle RPF. Vehicle RPF. And here's all the files. And all right, we're going to start with Airbus. Okay, Airbus YTD, and yeah, I see it. All right, sweet. No, YTD. Where is it? Where the fuck did it go? See, if this is the first time you're doing this, guys, it's very confusing. So you gotta really pay attention and know what you're doing, or you could really fuck shit up. So I'm looking for YTD files. I know it's in here. So there's YTD files and there's YFT files. Holy shit. Here it is. Okay, here are the YTD files. All right, we got Airbus plus hi.ytd, and yeah, here it is right here. So highlight both of them from the mod, click and drag, and if it changed, you're good. Bison, same thing. So here it is down here. I'm just gonna start clicking and dragging files. I'm not gonna look for each one because this is taking way too long. Blimp. Click and drag. Yeah, it should be here. Yeah, there it is. That's the Goodyear blimp. Burrito. Coach. Show you a picture. Yeah, there it is. See, Greyhound. That is fucking awesome, bro. I like. See, this is like. I like advertisements. Okay, it's contextual. See, in a game like GTA 5, it makes sense to have advertisements. But, you know, anybody who's a VR enthusiast knows that they don't want advertisements in Oculus VR games. You know, it's bad enough Facebook took over his shit, but it wouldn't make sense. Like if you're playing a game, you're like killing zombies. I don't want to see fucking Dunkin' Donuts and shit. But in a game like this, it actually advertises makes sense and it makes it more realistic. Oh, nothing there, pony. You suck, pounder. Okay, FedEx, fucking awesome. Okay, I don't know why these files are all big and shit, but just click and drag. It should be in there. Trailers. So we got here. Yo, this mod is very well done. Props to this guy. Look, he's got the Coca-Cola truck, the FedEx Freight, YRC. I never seen that one before. But okay, these I remember reading his mod description, and he mentions these advertisements and mods. It's actually contextual. These are actual real advertisements in the LA, well, the real life Los Angeles area, Santa Monica. So like the buses and everything. I've been to California, and it's true. These are actual real, like especially some of the buses and all that stuff, the subways and uh, stuff at LAX airport are a utility truck. Let me see what this is. Just make sure. Rotor-Rooter. Oh, these are real companies. All right. Okay. Yo, this dude really outdid himself. He added a lot of shit. Props to him. All right, we're done. And then now there's location two. Boxville. Read me. Ooh, let me read this. Okay, this is another um file location path, okay? So it's always best you always read this shit. Okay, so navigate to update x64 oh DLC pack. Hmm. Patch day 3. All right, you know what? Let me see this. All right, same thing, I guess. I was thinking for the main folder. Um, Let me close out all this shit. Close all archives. Okay, back to update. x64 DLC pack. Here we go. Patch day 3. Where is it? Patch day. Here it is. Patch day 3. Patch day 3 NG. DLC RPF. x64 again. Follow along, guys. Levels. GTA 5. Vehicle RPF. All right, here we go. These same thing. These are YTD files. So let me just go all the way down. Okay, here it is. YTD Boxville, YTD. Where you at? Right here. Let me see what this is. All right, yeah, these are just more utility trucks. Okay, more FedEx shit. Scroll back. Mule. Well, I have these already though. Coors Light, Red Bull. Well, it doesn't hurt. Mule 2. It's empty. Rental bus. Okay, these are Hertz rental cars. I thought I had this already. Whatever. All right, we're done. That's it. That's it. Oh no. Shit. Weapon sounds. I'm just looking over anything I missed. Oh, weapon sounds, and then I'm gonna do epic explosions. Okay. Okay, what I do is I don't want to fuck up any other mods. I just do the sound only. So package installer. Remember, anything with OIV file is a package installer. So I go to weapon sounds, and then I just want the sound only. Oh, it's default OIV. You know what? I'm just sound only. Fuck it. Confirm it. Yeah, because with the weapon sounds, it actually I read in the description it works in tandem or in conjunction with other mods that it's compatible. So script took V, go fuck yourself. Blah blah blah. Okay, yeah, and last but not least, then I do epic explosions. And I believe this is also an OIB, but there is optional as well. So we're going to click onto the package installer, and I'm going to go to fuck you at epic. Hey, where'd you go? Oh, realistic app. Durr. Here it is. and there's original. See, I like 2 for 1. There's clear and darker. Um, I'm greedy, so I'm gonna, yeah. Simple as that. I like the best of both worlds. Explosions of all different colors and sizes. All right. Now I goes, you know me, optional. Now you can make a bigger version, which I like. This blur and cam shake. I mean, that depends on you. I just go for the regular one. I go for, wait, bigger explosions. What you do is you go to follow the path. Remember, read the README. First, install the .oiv, which I did. Choose normal and new versions inside explosions file. Whatever. Okay. Now I go to, we close all archives first. Oh, okay. No. Fuck. Okay, update RPF. Mods. Update RPF. Common. Data. Tomato. Effects. And remember, you're looking for that DAT file. Put the explosion FX DAT into there. Get it? And nothing happened, but it works. Trust me, it works. And the YMT, you go to X. Okay. You go to x64. Data and metadata. There it is. Here's your YMT file. All right. Just because the numerical values don't change doesn't mean it didn't install. So, and of course, my all-time favorite, bruh, nuke explosions. Update RPF. Common. Data. Effects. And you put the DAT file here as well. X64. Go back to update RPF X64. Data. Metadata. There it is. And you look for the YMT file. All right, that's it. Yo, 3-hour tutorial. 3-hour tutorial, but yo, that's it. That's it. Those are the basics. Those are the fucking basics, man. Holy shit. I can't believe I did a 3-hour tutorial. Y'all better fucking be grateful and thank me for this one. All right, let me one last look. Here you go. Hot coffee, I wish. Native UI, don't need it yet. Okay, no boundary limits, we're done. Rage, airport, mule textures, done. Weapon sounds, script took v.det, don't need that. Sitting mod, don't, I wish I could, that one's actually pretty cool, but it's not working for some reason. Yeah, we're done, bro. We are done. Yo, I am so fucking happy. I am so fucking proud of myself, too. One mod I'm trying to look for, and it's just manipulating a certain file, is you can make your NPCs. You're going to love this one. I know I don't sound well adjusted for saying this, but it's fucking true. You can do something to make your NPCs And when you shoot them, they can writhe in agony on the floor, and they won't die right away. They will bleed out and try to crawl towards something like the curb, or they'll try to like grab your leg, I hear, or grab onto something. It's crazy, dude. But I forgot how to do it, and I don't feel like fucking searching right now. Save it. Yeah, save it. Okay. Oh, that's just the list. Okay. We are done. We are done. That has to be the longest tutorial I've ever made in my entire miserable life, but I think it was well worth it. All right, guys, I shall be back. I'm gonna don my fucking VR headset, and I'm gonna pray it fucking works. But if it doesn't, I'm gonna smash my fucking PC, throw it out of the window, and yeah, I won't be playing this game again. No, I'm kidding. It's gonna work. I have faith in myself. So, all right, I shall be back. Yeah, I'll see you in game. All right, take care, and yeah, I'll be back. Just give me like 2 minutes. All right, bye. All right, here we are. Like I said, it just works. And holy shit, yo, I'm getting 90 frames. Why am I getting 90 frames? On the Oculus Quest 2, I set it to 90 hertz, but I left the default resolutions as is. And oh, by the way, I changed the document settings in the game to revert back to 1080 by 1080, because one of the problems I was having with the game was when I would pause it. Okay, here we go. We're good. When I try to adjust the settings, part of the screen would be cut off, which was no good. Okay, so it works for now. Let me not speak too soon. Okay. Would I advise? Well, for my GPU, here's what I'm playing on. Hold on a second. In terms of graphics, okay. Ignore suggested limits. I have that on. See the screen type, window borderless, 1080 by 1080. FXAA, I have that on. MSAA, I turned it off. It would probably look better with MSAA, but the thing is, there would be no way I would be able to get 90 frames. FXAA is a less resource intensive option in terms of anti-aliasing. So for future reference, and it works in any game, turn anti-aliasing off and switch to a cheaper version of it with FXAA. So for this game, MSA turned off, FXAA I have turned on, VSync, of course, I have it on and off. Population density, I have it on maxed out. Distance scaling, I kept it at its default. You know, let me increase it a little bit. Yeah. Texture quality, I knocked it to high. It would before it was on very high, but I want some frames, and with this game, frame rate is very important. Shader quality, I left it on very high. Shadow quality, I knocked it to normal. Reflection quality, I left it as is. Reflection MSA, I don't have MSA on, so there's no point in having it on. Water quality, very high. Particles, very high. Grass quality, I left it on ultra. But if I have any issues, I will probably knock it to normal, or maybe just high or very high. Soft shadows, I like sharp shadows. Post FX is an important one. If you want high frames, don't leave it on ultra, knock it to normal. And that's it. Everything else, ambient occlusion, I knocked it to normal. And tessellation high. And yeah, that's it. Advanced graphics, I put high resolution shadows. Yeah, why not, right? And I like detail, high detail streaming while flying. And the frame scaling mode, 5.2. And yeah, that's it. That's it, guys. And it fucking looks beautiful. Even on an Oculus Quest 2, I can just imagine how this would look on the Reverb G2. See, now the frames dropping down to 70s now. It depends where you are. So, now 90s. See, it's weird. It fluctuates. But for me, I'm happy with at least 70 to 80 frames. I'm good. Let me adjust some other settings. Okay, simple, whatever it's called, the menu thing. Let me go to options because, all right, you know, always God mode. I'm gonna enable that. Never wanted. I'm gonna enable that because I'm just testing at this point. Cops don't dispatch. Police ignore player. I'll leave that. Speedometer, enable that. Unlimited ability. For some reason, I can't access the ability for some reason unless it's on the keyboard, but I don't really use it. Fast swim, of course, I have that. Fast run, super jump, love that shit. Hide, HUD, and radar. I don't mess with that. Max armor, max health, infinite stamina. Here we go. Okay, we're good. What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, show fort. Was that Zancudo in prison? Yeah. Reveal full map. Here we go. No helmet. I hate these helmets. It obstructs the view. That is it. And then I save the settings to trainer. Simple trainer. Press it again. It will freeze for a second, and then it will clear up. Hopefully. There we go. Okay. Good. Vehicle options. God mode. Yeah. Why not? Fix, clean. Menu 2. Enable vehicle boost. Sure, why not? I had the nitro already as a separate mod, so I don't think I really need this. But I'll enable it anyways. Oh fuck, I forgot to turn the anti-micro on. Ah, doesn't matter. Alright, teleporting, very important. Go to other teleports and enable multiplayer maps. Beautiful. Now I can, like I said, that's why I transferred all those files into the mods folder. Now I can access any map I want. And there is a vast plethora I mean a vast plethora of multiplayer maps I can now access instantaneously because I'm on a SSD or an M.2 drive. Yeah, all these places I can go to, which I'm not going to do right now. Time, normal game speed. Look how vibrant these colors are. Beautiful, beautiful. The afternoon, evening. See, I like dark nights, but I love bright lights. But I'll leave it at noon for now so you can see what the game world looks like. And weather, extra sunny. Okay, we're good. Options. And I go back to save the settings to the trainer.ini file. Press it again. We'll freeze momentarily. Beautiful. Alright. That's it. Now let me set up my wheel, which is not set up yet. Let me turn this fucking music off. Okay, fix my view. Fix. Here we go. If you're using a gamepad, press RB and B at the same time. Here we go. Enable manual transmission. No, stop it, stop it, stop it. Okay, see, the thing is, I have the turbo mod installed, and it automatically is mapped to directional pad down on your game controller. You can adjust that in INI. I forgot to do it, so from now on, I always have to scroll up. Gearbox, I like it on... Ah, shit, I did it again. See, it's a force, I have it. Motherfucker. Automatic. HUD options. I don't care about the HUD. Dashboard indicators. Alright, I'll enable that. I don't really care about that. Display steering wheel info. RPM gauge. I don't give a fuck about that. Yeah, I'm very minimalistic when it comes to the HUD. Miles per hour. And gear and shift mode. Okay, that's on. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to go... Is it manual? No. No. You want to go into control. Shit. Controls. Okay, and select... If this is if you're using a Logitech wheel, like I am. Or... it's compatible with other wheels as well, but I don't really know anything about that. I just know about mine. So... Enable wheel. Okay, now it's on. So what you want to do is you want to go to analog input setup. And now I got to put my controller down. Shit. I can't see shit. Hold on a sec. Look at my feet. Fuck. You cocksucker. Okay, throttle. Press the gas. Good. Brake. Beautiful. Clutch, I don't really use a clutch. I just drive automatic. I don't like manual. Configure steering. That's the wheel. And you just turn your steering wheel as far as it can go. They're already registered. And there's a lot of feedback on this shit, which is very cool. Handbrake, I don't care about. Yeah, that's it for that. And I have a shifter, but I like to use that for automatic. So I'm gonna hit that, and then I'm going to set up my shifter for the automatic. You can use it also for manual, but it works the same way. Just that is on H pattern shifter setup, but I'm gonna do it for automatic. So now I have to program my reverse, which is shit. No. Fuck. No. Nope. I gotta redo this. Hold on. Alright. No, I got this friggin' headset. I had it kind of resting, or was draped around the steering thing. Or not the steering thing, the shift. Alright, let's try this again. I have it just on a neutral position, so shifter setup for automatic. Okay. Park. Reverse. Neutral. And drive. That's it. I'm done. Now I have it in park. I'll leave it at that. And button setup. So I've done this so many friggin' times. Okay. No. See, I hate the fact that I always gotta go up now. No. Okay. Indicator right, because I that feels more immersive. Hit that. And okay. Indicator left. Alright. That's good. I gotta do the right again. For some reason it didn't register. Indicator right. Alright, here we go. Beautiful. Radio. I don't really like the radio. I don't know why. But I program it to one of the buttons on my steering wheel. Radio next. Radio previous. Alright, change camera. Wait, what do I have that on? I usually have it on I think up. Yeah. Okay. Up. Look back. I have that on D-pad on the wheel. Down. And lights, I have it. I just have it on cycle. I have that on right. Horn. Here you go. Wait a minute. The horn is not working. What the fuck? That's not good. Handbrake. Shift mode. That's it. I don't really use anything else. Alright. The horn's not working. Don't know why. But... yeah, that's really about it. You really don't need anything else. I have all the basic functions that I need. And let me see if this shit works now. Alright. Okay, yeah, it works. Alright, let me go to reverse. Oh, this shit is awesome. And here we go. Now I have it in drive. Whoa, see, I have the that's the bad thing about realistic driving. It's super sensitive. Alright, my signals are working.
No way.
Shut up. Yeah.
I like your style.
Alright, I'm getting about 70 frames. It's okay. Oh, see, it's dipping down into 50s. Oh, you son of a fucking cunt. No, no, no. Alright. Alright, here we go.
You're looking good.
Shut up. Okay. Oh, these motherfuckers, man. You know, the AI is still better than Cyberpunk, though. Let me fix my view. View. Okay, we got a problem here. Oh, okay, I'm not doing too good. Shit.
I hope it's gonna be a stress-free day.
Okay, here it is. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know why the view fix. Let me tighten up my Quest. See, I like it tighter on my head.
No, I am.
Alright, I'm getting 60 frames. So I love having this thing on. I can gauge which settings I can adjust. 70. Around this bend, usually to the right, I usually have very high frames. It goes up to 90. And let me check out the redwood forest to see if it's working. That area. See, now I can see it already. It's increasing frames. Around, maybe further up along the highway. Let me see if those palm trees are there. It was from the, what mod was that? The fucking, GTA 5 remastered. You know, if it was up to me, I would play this on the reverb, but I can't record on the reverb. I hate that shit. OpenVR window is not working on there. And I despise, utterly fucking despise the Windows Mixed Reality portal. For some reason, it just freezes. The picture freezes. My point of view is fine from the headset. But the capture window, it's always freezing. See, I'm getting... no, I'm not getting high frames. Usually I have about 90. Alright, now it's going up. Alright, the palm trees are there. That's awesome. So that mod worked. Okay, the horn... alright, the horn is working. Good, 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 good. Good shit. Some reason it didn't register before. I don't know why. Alright, I probably can't play for very long because with those other tutorial clips that I'm gonna combine together, that's already about 50 or 60 gigabytes. Yeah, crazy, huh? And I don't want to use Handbrake because that takes fucking forever. Yeah, that's weird. Usually I get a little more frames in this area. Worst case scenario, I'm going to lower the grass quality down to maybe high. Or even normal. Shit. So now, okay, now it's 90. Yeah, now it's 90. 90 frame, not going back to the 70s. 80s. Am I still recording? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna play in about 20 minutes. Alright, let me check out these fucking trees. Yeah, baby. We got the redwood forest. Woo! And it dips. Look at that shit, bro. 40 fucking 8 frames. That's atrocious. But these trees are fucking amazing. Look at that. That's just beautiful, man. Yeah, the low frame rate's hurting my eyes a bit, but for these trees, I'll take one for the team. Alright, 42. Now, if it was dipped in the 20s, then we'd have a problem. But it's just this area. This is gorgeous. It feels so cool. It's like it feels like I'm actually behind the car. Look at those mountains. Fuck, I miss California, man. You know? Miss my daughter, she was out there. I gotta make it back out to Cali. But, yeah, the mountain ranges look just like that. Alright, let me switch the view.
Somebody help me! Come on, I just need a ride!
Yeah, sure. Try to set me up. Can't trust these NPCs in GTA franchise games. These fucking NPCs are real grimy. So, well, kind of just like it's just like in real life. You can't trust nobody. But yeah, the resolution seems to be getting worse around here for some reason. But then again, I'm playing on Airlink, so it really playing on Oculus Airlink is really dependent on your internet connection, your Wi-Fi, and 5 gigahertz. I'm using the 5 gigahertz channel solely just for gaming, and I had the 2 gigahertz that I use for my other devices. Like I got like 2 phones and a tablet. All right, and I'm gonna pull over pretty soon, and then I'm gonna shoot somebody in the head and see if the improvements in gore is working, which it should. Oh, you son of a bitch! Hey, you know what? I'm gonna change cars. Here we go. Park. Ah. My mic. I got the Antline mod mic. It's always hitting my shoulder every time I turn. Get out. The textures don't look half bad. They're okay. They still look decent. Like I said, I value frame rate over anything else at this point. Alright. Weapons. Ooh, that's right. Get all weapons. I forgot about that. And... yeah, unlimited ammo. Fuck that. Vehicle rockets. Don't know how to use that. I don't know which button that is. Yeah. Let me see how that works. Okay. Let me save it again. Save. Don't crash. Alright. And we go to vehicle spawning. Super. There's so many friggin' different cars here. I don't know. Let me see. Which one did I play last time? I think I was driving the Pegasi in Furnace. Let me try the overflight entity. See that? No, I don't like this. The field of view is like obstructed. Field of view is not great. You know what? I'll leave it at that. It's okay.
Thank you very much. Let's hear some of the messages people have left on the Truth Seeker hotline. Remember,
Back
you
to
can
the
leave a
afternoon.
message for the show anytime at 273-555-0155.
Oh.
Hi,
Weather.
Ron, my name's Jerry. I'm nervous too. I listened to your...
Okay. You have to be careful with these sports cars, supercars, because with the realistic driving mod, it's extremely sensitive. All right, this is the prison. No, I'm not going back to fucking prison. Let me turn around. Bad memories. Oh, easy there, boy. No, you see? Super sensitive. Alright, let me... I might just get rid of that fucking mod. Oh, I can't... Damn. Yeah, I don't think I can drive. Can I drive? Shit. I'm gonna go... Alright, I'm gonna go on the highway through this way then. Alright, slow. Easy, 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 easy. Easy. Here we go. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I forgot to turn the anti-micro on. I normally map it to my throttle on my flight stick HOTAS. One of the... it's like a thumb button that I use. Just feels real intuitive like that. But the craziest thing is when you move the throttle up, even if you're not in the car, the game thinks you're using that as a controller. So when I move the throttle up, my character moves, walks, or runs forward. So that's the only downfall, or the downside, to having the flight stick and throttle with the anti-micro. You know what? Let me check out nighttime. Let me park here for a second. Alright, playing for almost a half hour. Time. Night, that looks decent. You know, I'll leave it like that, then it'll turn dark. And, well, in game time it'll turn dark. And I can show you how beautiful the lights look and how vibrant the flashlights look and emergency lights. What I do in my editing software also on DaVinci is I play around with the color grading to make the colors more saturated or more vibrant. See my lights work? Yeah, the high beams work. Okay. You haven't seen a Coors Light or a Red Bull truck yet. I wonder what's up with that. Oh, I see a livery truck up there. Is it? Come on, Snapple. Is it? No, it's a moving truck. Cool. Alright, so the advertisement mod works. I'm elated. Everything works.
Nice car. Can I have a ride?
No, I don't like hypergamous woman. Wait. Oh, come on. No. No, I gotta fix the view. Shit. Alright, here he goes. Yeah, the high beams work. That's cool. Awesome. Alright, this... Well, it says Los Santos Transit, but California buses actually do look like that. Fucking bastard! Scared the shit out of me. Ooh, that's not good. Probably, y'all probably saw that, those textures popping in and out like that. Alright, I'm gonna have to stop recording soon. I know I said that like 3 times already, but... Oh, shit. Yeah, I suck at this. No. Reverse. Right. Okay. It's hard for me to pay attention because I keep looking at the frame rate, or I'm looking under my visor to see if I'm still filming. Oh, test out the weapons, that's right. Alright, first things first. Park. Switch it over to night. Time. We switch it to evening, I mean. Oh, I gotta scroll up again. Oh, okay, evening. Yeah, it looks good. Looks good. Dark. I like dark nights. Hey! Yeah. So I don't like these narrow windows. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna switch over to the other characters because I don't like this dude's weapons. I think there's silencers on there. I don't know why. You know what? Let me check to see the explosions work at least. Here we go. All right, here's a moment of truth. Nuclear explosions, baby. 3, 2, 1, and oh, that's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, I got an appetite for destruction. All right, minigun. See if the sound reverberates as usual. Yeah, it does. All right. Alright, let me switch over to another character. Switch over to the black dude. He's my favorite one. I like him. Look at his lights. Oh, that is gorgeous.
Hey, holla at me, y'all.
Yo,
Peace.
my homie. I love this fucking dude.
Ah, hello.
Oh, how you doing? Alright, let me see if I can make his brains splatter this way, Kai. Assault shotgun's my favorite.
Get the hell out of my shop. Give me all the cash you got.
Oh, that's fucked up. Yeah, the dripping blood mod. It's working. Oh, he's lying his own pool of blood. Yeah, there's even damage to his flesh. Yeah, this is art. It's like a living Picasso painting. Oh, I can't. Shit. Alright. The manual transmission is not working with the motorcycle. I mean, I could turn it off, I guess, but I don't like the helmet. Alright, let me change the time. Ooh, strip. Oh, shoot up a strip club. Yes. If I can. I hope I can.
Welcome. Enjoy yourself.
Wrong bitch! I've got no problem getting locked up for killing your punk ass.
I swear it wasn't an accident.
Yeah, I thought so.
I'm pretty sure I had a strip club mod on this. Well, hey there. What is it? Like a strip club, do-over, makeover? I forgot what it's called, but it enhanced it. Do you mind, lady?
Look the fuck out.
Don't be a dick.
Shouldn't you be on the Fresh and Fit podcast? Alright. Lean in for a better view. Cool. Wait, can I use weapons in here? No, I can't. Alright, there's an INI file somewhere where I can program it where I can use weapons anywhere. But I was warned that it might break the game, so.
If you like me now, you'll love me in the back.
It's my favorite bartender.
Hook me up with one of those, dawg.
time of day because I want to be able to see blood textures. And I'm going to test it on you. You wait there. No, shit. Even the D-pad sensitive. Alright, noon. No weather. Nice weather. Damn it. Stop it. Yeah, I love the sunny weather because it really makes everything look so crisp and vibrant. Oh, I'm not going to be able to see his blood, though. Alright, let me test it on these guys. Kill the dog, too. Here we go. Yeah. The texture's okay. Yeah, the sound mod. It's working. Yeah, it definitely sounds louder. Alright. Let me check out the heavy pistol and see what it sounds like. Yeah, I think it is working. It's kind of echoey. Yeah, it's good. Yes, okay, sometimes the gore mod works, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, now it's not working for some reason. That sounds a little weak. Yeah, it's okay. I think it really depends on your headphones as well. Alright, I'm done. I've been recording for about close to 45 minutes, so there you have it, everybody. It works. And if you followed the instructions to a T, you should have no problems with getting this game to work, to play flawlessly. Alright, hope you enjoyed that. Definitely, I think I earned it. Sub, drop a like, click on those notifications, something. Alright? Or drop me a comment. I don't give a fuck. Let me know if it worked out for you, or if you have any questions, definitely leave it in the comment section. If you have any suggestions or requests about any other mods, or you want to see a showcase of gameplay on any other games, then let me know. All right, take care, everybody, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye bye. Oh, I forgot. I don't have it on programmed to my caps lock anymore. I got to alt and tab out. All right, take care, everybody. Bye bye.